The Joe Rogan Experience.
I remember the whole 2012 deal.
Oh, December 21st, 2012?
I was in high school on the whole 2012 deal. And I went to church for 2 weeks right before because I was looking into all that shit. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to church. Just in case that it fucking happens.
Just in case.
And I remember the day I was in school, and it was December 21st, 2012. And it started raining crazy. And I was like, fuck, guys.
It's happening.
Yo, fuck, dude.
Oh, my God.
Fuck, dude. But hey, I'm still here. We're still here.
Yeah, I was surprised by that one. I thought something was going to happen.
Did you
too.
buy into it?
Oh, yeah. I had a license plate on my car. It said, I think it said December 2021. That was my license plate. DEC 2021. Yeah. Or 2012.
What
rather.
did you think
December,
was going to happen?
It was either DEC 2021 or DEC 2012. I think it was 2012.
What did you think was going to happen? Like, what theory did you... How old were you?
How old was I in 2001? I guess I was probably like 31 or 2 or something like that. How old was I? I don't know.
You got Google.
I'd have to go back. I'd have to do the
Jamie,
math.
how old was Joe Rogan in 2012?
Well, I'd have to think.
Just 11 years ago.
There you go. No.
2012.
2000. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is it weird?
I'm thinking of 2001 because 2001 was another one. Or
Oh,
2000,
yeah.
Y2K.
Y2K. Yeah.
I got confused because that. No. Let me back up. December 21st, 2012 was the one that was the end of the Mayan calendar. That was the long count. I bought into that. So I think it was DEC 2012 was my license plate. But I was really worried, even more so, about the one in 2000, the Y2K one. That was a weird one where people thought that all the clocks were going to stop and all the computers won't work.
Well, how do they justify that?
They were saying that the programs, the computer programs that were running everything,
They would switch to twos?
well, it's when it goes from 19s to 2s.
Right.
The whole thing, apparently they were worried that it was going to like have this ripple effect across the country and the stock market would crash and banks would dissolve, like wild shit would happen. The fucking power grid would go down. It was mostly bullshit, but everybody was terrified. And me too. I was on the phone with a friend of mine from New York. Like, dude, we're going to ride this out together. And then, we were drinking.
I'm getting into archery.
We were on the phone. He was drinking in New York, and I was drinking in California. While we were talking on the phone, we talked for like 3 hours. And then there ain't shit happening, man. Everything still works. The fucking internet works. Computers work. TV works. Everything's fine.
I don't understand the logic.
I don't get it either.
I don't get the logic. But I was 95, so I was like 5 reading about. I would see the paper on the counter and it'd be like, oh, Y2K, everything's fucking ending.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my fucking God, Mom, everything's fucking ending, all this shit.
Yeah.
But then you look back and it's like, why would the year changing over affect computers? Like, why would it change?
It's just the way they were coded. It's very primitive coding. When they first started, the computers that run the power grids and all these other...
It's all 0 and 1s, though.
I don't understand it, man. You're talking to the wrong dude.
Me fucking too. But from my perspective, I'm like, it's all 0 and 1s.
Right.
Why would, just because you have the app that says, not an app, but...
Here, Jamie will explain it to us.
Oh, not an explanation, but you're on it. It's just the other countries didn't do it, which I didn't know that.
They didn't have any
They didn't talk about Y2K?
Yeah. No, they talked about it. Everyone talked about this.
But they didn't do anything to deal with it. The U.S. spent millions. It's probably a scam.
That's what it sounds like to me.
It's monkeypox, bro.
Because it doesn't make sense.
Someone told
It's literally a fucking widget. It's a fucking widget on your fucking computer that tells you what year it is.
Yeah.
The smartest people in the world can be like, well, we didn't change any of the fucking code on the fucking computer. Why would it fuck anything up just because the widget says that it's 2000?
Yeah.
What they were saying, I guess, here's or further up, that like power plants, for instance, have a whole bunch of automated things, and those were in threat.
That's
But
it.
for what? Just take the date out of it. It's zeros and ones. It's zeros and ones. It still is.
You're so smart. You should work for them.
That's true.
'Cause they scared us all. I wonder if it was all bullshit and they just wanted a reason why they
Could be.
Could be.
It has to be.
I wouldn't be shocked. The media pumped it up and made it a big thing and talked to the biggest fear mongers and got everybody fucking terrified of it.
It has to be. Because then I was so scared, but now I'm like, why does it doesn't even make any sense?
So December 21st, 2012, I thought something was going to happen, and maybe something did. Maybe in the greater scheme of time, as we look back on the changing of the eras of humanity, maybe that's when we began our cultural slide. It might be,
Joe, I think about that a lot.
it might be a thing where like ancient civilizations have calculated, they sort of charted out the eras of civilizations, and that civilizations would go through these periods, and then they would have these rebuildings, and then they'd get soft, they would fall apart, and then there's these
That's
things.
that 400-year
The
cycle
yugas,
or whatever.
yeah, the Kali Yuga, and that's where we're at now, the age of confusion. It seems like that makes sense to me. That seems like when you have people that are like the World War II guys with the fucking guns on acid, it's a different breed of human.
Right.
Those trench warfare guys, that's a different breed of human
Naughty
being.
boys, just fucking smoking cigarettes in the fucking trenches, and like if I see a motherfucker, I'm stabbing him.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy.
Crazy. Just living your life like that.